Welcome to the APA Bootcamp, The Basics. This is going to be a recorded and narrated presentation, the same information that's given at the face-to-face boot camps, only we're going to divide it into 5 different sections so that you can go over the sections that are most important to you or the ones that you need the most assistance with. So basically, like I said, we've divided it into 5 sections. The first one's going to talk about frequently asked questions, such as what is APA style and why are there so many different types of citation styles. The second section is going to cover the formatting. Next, the in-text citation, and then lastly, the reference page basics, as well as a special examples and exceptions section. We really hope you enjoyed this workshop. In case you're wondering who is delivering this workshop, my name is Sunem Beaton Garcia, and I am on the right-hand side of the screen. I'm a faculty member here at the University College Library, and my colleague Suzette Spencer is also a faculty member here at the University College Library, and we work very closely with the nursing and education departments respectively, and really with all the social sciences. And we realized that there was a need for assistance on how to use the APA style, and so that's how this workshop came to be. Okay, so I guess one of the most frequently asked questions is what exactly is APA style, or APA as some of our students call it. Well, the style elements described in the publication manual of the APA style is a standard format for writing student papers, laboratory reports, and journal articles. It's really a compendium of guidelines for publishing in the social sciences. And so if you're going to contribute to the academic and scholarly journals, the style that you'll be expected to use. And as college students, we are preparing you to become academics. So therefore, if you are taking a social science course, you'll be expected to cite your work in APA style. The formalization of APA style began back in 1928 when a group of editors and business managers of anthropological and psychology journals met to discuss how they were going to format their manuscripts and how they would write their instructions for its preparation. Over the years, these standards have been redefined, and today we have the 6th edition. The book is neither designed nor intended to be a textbook or a how-to manual. It's simply a reference work. So at the faculty here at the University College Library, we have created a series of videos to assist you in how to getting to know your publication manual and use it effectively. We invite you to follow along on each slide, noting that at the bottom left there are going to be manual page numbers, so that you'll see that everything that we're discussing today is going to be directly from the manual, and you can go to those page numbers and refer directly to the guidelines. The second most popular question is, why do I have to cite? And for some students, it can be a little daunting, and especially how to learn how to cite, but it's really necessary, and I'll tell you why. First of all, you're going to avoid plagiarism, and as you know, academic honesty and courtesy to the work of others is very important in academia. So we want to avoid taking credit for someone else's work, and when you cite, you're actually giving credit to others. But you're also building credibility for yourself. How so? Well, when you are claiming something or making an assertion in your paper and then you cite experts, you're fueling your arguments. You're telling people, hey, I know what I'm talking about. I've researched the literature and I found all these experts and they are backing up what I'm saying. So it actually builds credibility. Also, it leads to further research of your work. What if I wanted to look at your paper and look at your reference page, and then I wanted to go and find more information on what you wrote about, because you're only citing a little bit of each work. I could go back and read more about it if you have a correctly cited work. And then lastly, whether you choose to add a direct quote or you paraphrase someone's idea, which by the way is the preferable way to go, you must cite any work that doesn't come from you. So whether it's word for word or it's paraphrased, it has to be cited. And this includes not just text, but also images, code, charts, pictures, anything that didn't come from you, you must cite it. So remember, rule of thumb is when in doubt, you must cite.